Okay, guys, this is an addendum to episode number 3. So let's call this 3.5. I wound up not using any of my cutters to take out these spot welds. Instead, I just used a regular drill bit and some lubricating oil, 5-in-1 tool, and a small sledgehammer and a pick. That pick I used to set the little mark dead center of the spot weld to hold the drill bit into place so I get it centered over the spot weld. And I decided I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to utilize this section, this little section, and this little section, just because it's a pain in the butt cutting all these spot welds. And if I do cut these spot welds off and these spot welds off, I'm going to have to do the same exact job on the car. And this piece is nice because I can flip it around to wherever I need, easier access to get to those spot welds and to drill them out. So it looks like I will be taking this dent out. But the only piece I really had to remove was this section of frame rail. And that's all I got to do on the actual car is take out these spot welds here, and here, and there. So that's going to make it a lot easier. The only hard issue about it is I have to measure and get my measurement perfect, or as close to perfect as I can, to do this weld. And the same thing here, and the same thing there. And this is already at an angle, so this is at an angle, so I will recut this to where it's perfectly straight. So all you need is a carpenter's square and a pencil and a straight edge in which to cut on and line up the tool on. And in this case, the lower core support is nice and straight. So it shows me exactly where to put my line and to make this cut. And I will use it in the same spot. And basically what I did is I put it on here and I slid it all the way over until it reaches this curvature and cannot slide over anymore. Since all these pieces are mass produced by a very expensive stamping machine, I know that this is going to be the same exact spot on the actual car. So no chance of putting this cut in a wrong spot. And on this one, I'm going to just have to eyeball it, because there's really nothing I can do to use this up here. But if I just cut across this hole in the same area I cut this one on the actual car, it should be no big deal. And right here, I might be able to use this. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of a gap here. It's flush right here. But I can eyeball. I'm pretty good with eyeballing stuff, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah. But that's what I needed right there. That's it. That's gonna work. This is interesting right here. I'm not sure that's supposed to be there. It don't look like it's supposed to be there. But the way to tell is just go back over to the actual car and check the passenger side and see if the passenger side has the same type of dent. Okay, I've determined that this is not supposed to be there. And I can only surmise that it happened when this impact happened. It pushed the lower core support up slightly, causing this little kink. But this little kink is nothing. I can knock that back out and make it perfect again. Just a little hammer and dolly work right there. But it's not going to affect it. This car will be perfect. Yeah, this isn't supposed to be there. It's not on the passenger side. You can't really check on this side because this side is so screwed up it won't show you anything. But it's not on this side. Alrighty. This is where it was. It's now gone. So now I just have to repeat it on this side, which means I got to remove the crash bar. I got to remove the air box that I just put on. Got to remove the radiator, AC condenser. AC condenser is going to get replaced anyway. And then I can get to welding. That's the fun part. Oh, in case anybody's wondering what this is. This is one of my homemade body dollies. What do you think this is? How did I make this? Leave a comment. Let me know. What did it used to be? I'll tell you in the next video. So anyway, guys, that's going to conclude this little addition to video number 3. This is 3.5. And if you want to see the conclusion of this video, keep watching. Keep watching. Hit the bell icon. Hit the thumbs up. Definitely subscribe. And let's get her done. Rick Steele Customs. Out.